Small style habits are quietly dating your style without you even realizing it. I've got 6 quick before and afters to prove to you that you don't need new clothes. You might just need a few small tweaks to make every outfit feel modern and polished. And yes, even I get stuck in style habits and have to give myself a little reality check now and again. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one. This first one might seem like a no-brainer, but I see this outfit every single time I am out and about. And it is slim-fitting jeans with a tight top and ankle boots. The ankle boots drive me crazy with slim-fitting jeans. It immediately dates the outfit, and then just pairing very fitted with very fitted on top is just a no-go. It's very stiff, it doesn't create any kind of balance to the outfit, and it just looks dated. These are my slimmest fitting jean. They are not as skinny, but they are tighter than I like to normally wear, at least these days. So if you want to wear and you like to wear slim fitting jeans, pair it with more of an airy top, something on top that provides a little bit more balance to the outfit. You don't want to wear something super long. That's not going to serve the purpose here. You still want to have shape to your body, but you want to create balance by adding more volume on top. For the shoes, if you like to wear slim fitting jeans, I think a flat of some sort is much better with this type of jean. I also cuffed that hem of the jean just a little bit to show some ankle. It adds a little bit more interest to the outfit. It also adds a little femininity to the outfit by showing a little bit of an ankle. And in this case, I paired a ballet flat with it, but you could do a low profile sneaker. Looks much better than the ankle boots. Do not pair ankle boots with these tight, slim-fitting jeans. That in itself will immediately date this look. So the takeaway here is mix your fitted pieces with something more flowy to give it more of a modern look and create a little bit more balance. All right, this next one is outerwear, and I'm guilty of this one. How many times do you get dressed and then you run out the door and grab the first coat that you find? I've done this many a times, but you don't want to stop at the coat. Have more intention with your outfit. The long outerwear that's meant for those snowy, super cold days, it just swallows your frame and it completely hides the outfit that you've put together underneath. So if you want to add more proportion to your outfit, add a little bit more intention, go for some type of cropped or structured jacket. This gives it a little more of a polished look, not just running errands and I don't care what I threw over my perfectly put together outfit. And just a bonus, if you have this Walmart faux leather crop jacket that I'm showing here, I want to show the way that I found to roll this cuff up. If you roll that cuff up once, you can snap it so that it stays in place, and it is perfection for Petite. So if you got this coat from one of my previous Walmart hauls, make sure to adjust the sleeves if necessary for you, like I'm showing here. It works like a charm. So the takeaway is treat your outerwear as part of your outfit and not just an afterthought. Let's talk about blazers next. If you have a blazer that looks like this one, it has that long traditional blazer look to it, it might be time for an update. And I actually still have this blazer in my closet. I don't know how many years I've had it. It's probably time to let it go. It definitely looks like something 1990 that I don't know why it's still in my closet. But the point is nothing will date your look faster than not having an up-to-date blazer that is more proportioned for a petite frame. If a blazer is necessary for your lifestyle or for the work environment that you are in, then definitely update one that has more petite proportions and looks more modern. An alternative to this, if you want to go outside of the box just a little bit, is try a cropped trench coat like this one I'm sharing here. I bought this one last year and I think it gives a great kind of unexpected, definitely more of a modern look. It's a little bit more fun, not to mention the proportions are perfect for petites and just a great alternative to a traditional blazer. Okay, here's another one that drives me crazy. The tapered pants with a more of a chunky shoe. This just looks bottom heavy. It does not do anything for a petite frame. Bulky shoes paired with tapered pants, they just fight each other and they're not meant to go together. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think tapered pants, any kind of tapered pant, is so much harder to style with shoes than any other pant. That is my opinion, but if you don't get the shoes right with a tapered pant, your outfit will immediately look dated. So what I've done to fix this is I rolled that cuff just once to show a little bit of an ankle, and I switched that chunky loafer to a slimmer, more of a driving loafer. It looks so much better in my opinion. I don't think there's any comparison between the two. Alternatively, you could also do some kind of flat with this, a ballet flat, a pointed toe slingback. So there's different options. You could even do a pair of fashion sneakers with this look, as long as that hem of that pant leg is rolled up a little bit so that the hem and the shoe is not fighting each other. So if you're looking in the mirror and the shoe just feels a little bit heavy for the outfit, try switching your shoes, try rolling that cuff once. Sometimes that will make the biggest difference. Next up is shoe color. I've talked about this one before on my channel, but I think it's worth sharing again. So in this first look, you see that I chose the black shoes to go with a black skirt, and that's intuitive, and actually there's nothing wrong with it. But I just want to show the difference between this look and then pairing this outfit with a shoe color that is closer to your skin tone, whatever that may be. The black shoe, though it's intuitive, it looks like something is just off. And then when you put something that is closer to your skin color, it definitely brings a little more cohesiveness to the entire outfit. And it's not as jarring. I think the black shoe just stands out. It's almost the first thing you see, and it's just that break between the end of the skirt and the shoe throws that balance off just a little bit. So just want to show the comparison. Let your shoe disappear into your leg. It's subtle, but it makes a big difference. The next one is another one that is very subtle, but it makes a big difference. And I myself was guilty of this for many years. I just didn't take the time to do it in a way that looked a little more elevated. So I'm talking about sleeves. So I just want to show you this comparison. When you roll your sleeves up, just kind of rolling them, not really caring, rolling them up, pushing them up on your arm. That's what I did for a long time, but I'm going to show you a better way to do it. So in this next clip here, I'm showing you, you just want to roll that cuff up about halfway and then just roll it once, and then you're going to leave the cuff kind of sticking out at the top of it. And you'll see how seamless this looks. It's not a bunch of wrinkling and buckling. It's just a very seamless look. Now, one thing I like to do if I'm rolling my sleeves up this way is to also add bracelets and jewelry. It just makes the look more feminine. So this might seem like a really insignificant change, but it is proof of how small changes make a big impact. Before we move on to the last 2 points, I want to know down in the comments from you guys which one of these resonates with you. I will start, and I think the two that resonate most with me is grabbing whatever coat is the most convenient before I go out the door. I'm definitely guilty of that one. And rolling the sleeves. As a matter of fact, you can probably go back and look at some of my older videos and see where I didn't take the time to roll them, you know, in a way that looked more polished. So I'm definitely guilty of those two. And I'm definitely guilty of getting in style habits that, you know, it's just a habit. And then I'm like, one day I just wake up and realize, hey, dummy, like you might want to try a little harder. So anyway, let me know down in the comments which one resonates with you the most. The next one is forgetting about accessories, whether that's a necklace or a bracelet or earrings, a bag. Some of these things make the biggest difference, and I've shared this comparison recently, just showing, you know, just wearing the outfit versus what it looks like when you add a belt, add some jewelry, add a cute bag with it. None of it has to be expensive. I've shared many places to get affordable everyday jewelry, and that is what I wear. I don't wear expensive jewelry. I just wear nice everyday jewelry that I love. So think of those accessories as punctuation marks. It just completes the sentence. Along that same line, you don't want to go overboard with them either. You don't want to do big, dangly, shiny, bright earrings and a big, huge statement necklace. You know, definitely keep it tasteful and proportionate to your outfit, but you know, like I'm layering right here. By the way, all I'm wearing here is a hoodie. It's cashmere hoodie from Quince and a button up. But the couple of things that make the biggest difference are the sleeves, how I rolled them over just to give that little bit of texture there. And I've just taken some of my, I have no rhyme or reason for these necklaces here. I just like to add several. They don't go together. I just like the way they look. So play around with what you have in terms of jewelry and accessories and make them work for you. Then I want to just touch on undergarments. And we've all heard all of these things before, but I just want to send a friendly reminder. It is important to wear the right undergarments, starting with the bra. If you have not had a bra fitting anytime recently, it is worth the time to go to Nordstrom or your favorite retailer and get size. Over the years, you know, gain weight, lose weight, babies, whatever, menopause, that all changes our body. So if you haven't had one in a while, go get one. Get fitted and get the right bra. It makes all the difference in how your clothes lay and also how it feels. You want something comfortable. I will share my favorite bras, which I have a smaller chest. This bra may not work for everybody, but I find that it's so smoothing. It is comfortable. I get them from Amazon and I love them. I buy them over and over again. I will link those down below for you. And I've also shared the undergarments that I like, which are the Thigh Society shaping shorts. They are comfortable. They are not hot, and you know, they don't suck the life out of you. So anyway, I'll share all of that down below. If you're looking for some, those links will be down there. So none of these changes require new clothes. It just requires awareness and proportion, and you just start with one small tweak and see where it goes the next time you get dressed. If you want more styling tips, I'm going to leave this video for you to check out next. If you're interested in anything that I shared in this video today, all of the links will be in the usual places in the description, pinned to the first comments, and YouTube links wherever they are available. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know which one of these resonated with you the most. I hope to see you in the next video. I have a good one coming up next Sunday, so I hope to see you then. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.